Hey, internet. So I just finished a session with a client not too long ago, and I wanted to share a cool story about how life doesn't necessarily have to stop if you have an injury. Um, it can be kind of a demoralizing thing when things are going well, and then something happens, and it kind of takes you out of the activities that you like. It kind of can feel like life is put on hold sometimes. So this person I evaluated for a shoulder injury sometime last week, about exactly a week ago, I think last Wednesday. They suffered a left shoulder injury falling on outstretched hands. This person, very active. One of their favorite things to do was golf. So essentially, they had trouble doing anything overhead. So in a golf swing, following through, they swing righty. Anytime they went into that motion, it was painful. So that was just one of the things that they were struggling with. So that wasn't even like on the radar of things that they were going to be doing anytime soon. Like, they'll be fine in a few weeks, but it was just like, all right, we'll kind of put this on hold for a little bit. And I was kind of guilty of that. So they came back today, and I was like, just asking, how have things been this last week? So what did you do? And they were like, well, I golfed 17 holes. And I was like, oh, well, your shoulder must be feeling really good. Well, the solution that they had come up with was to just golf with one hand. They had said they tried just kind of putting and chipping with both. And, eventually it was just like, all right, screw it. I'm just going to go with one hand. A group of friends were going out to golf, and they didn't want to miss it. So it turns out that even with the one hand, they did pretty darn well, and she was hitting the ball even further than her friends one-handed. So it was now she's kind of got a cool story to tell instead of as a result of the shoulder injury, sitting on the sideline. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to share with you guys just to show that even with an injury, your life doesn't have to stop. It can be modified. It can be adapted as things are healing, and you can still be doing the activities that you love. So that was a good learning experience for me as a therapist to think a little bit outside of the box, even when people are hurt, not to stop their activity completely, but to see if there's something that can be modified or adapted with it, that they can still participate in it. And I think I knew that to a certain degree, but this definitely helped me to search for more solutions that I might not have thought of, especially in this case where I was just like, all right, well, you're gonna have to sit this one out for a little bit. So it taught me some stuff too. So for you guys, it might be helpful to realize that uh, just because you have an injury, it doesn't mean life has to stop. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Thanks for watching.